Hey folks, it's been a little while. Yeah, I had to take a little bit of a break from recording and editing. This channel became a lot of work very suddenly. Life did its usual thing, and I got incredibly busy, and I actually had to drop out of college. uh, money, time, all the good stuff. However, I really enjoyed where we were going with these videos and reading the comments that I was getting, and I have started doing some live streams here on YouTube and also occasionally on Twitch as well. But yeah, I don't know if any of you have caught those, but I've been very much enjoying that, and that's what kind of, I guess, inspired me to start recording this video. It's not going to be like the last ones that we've had, but I wanted to do something. And yeah, as you can see, there's quite a few changes from where we left off on episode 4. I did all of this like months ago though, so this is like new to me even. I don't remember doing most of this. I remember the tree. Putting in this pine tree was pretty fun. It did take like forever to grow though. Like I planted a sapling and then put the rocks around it that you saw. And then it took like 5 days to grow. Yeah, I remember when I was recording episode 4, when I finished recording and editing and I uploaded that video, I wanted the next episode to be more like cinematic, I guess, and so I wanted to have some more decorations just to have a little bit of change, from episode to episode. However, like I said, that quickly was overturned by life events, and that's kind of what I meant when I said this video isn't going to be the usual thing, because I don't think we're going to do any like exploring or building or anything today. I don't think this is going to be like a gaming video. I just kind of wanted to talk for a second about what it means to have goals and things that you aspire to accomplish. When you set out to do something, you pretty much have to tell yourself that you're okay with the outcome no matter what happens. I mean, whether you fail or whether you succeed, you have to be okay with either one. And when it came to college, I wouldn't say that I failed, but things get in the way, and that's like, you can fall, you can keep going, but you just have to be okay with whatever happens, especially when you don't really have much say in what is going on. And that's kind of where I got the title for this video. Sometimes your dreams turn out to just be dreams, for the moment at least. In my case, I just simply could not afford college. In many ways, mentally it was really draining because I wasn't fitting in on campus at all. Like the culture that was at my college it just didn't mix with me, and my professors especially. My goodness, the college that I was going to I have my opinions. But when you're learning something so personal like psychology, it's very difficult to be successful when you're not interacting well with the culture and stuff like that, the people that you're learning these things from, which are very important. And especially a field like psychology, where everything is so pragmatic and practical that you have to know this stuff. You really cannot just wing it. You have to actually learn it. Like your grades matter to an extent, but the amount that you're knowing these things is what matters. But here's the thing, right? When you set out on a goal, the only person that can ensure that goal can be accomplished is you. I mean, you can be born into money, and if you have certain goals, that might help a lot. Or you can be born with a crazy drive built into your personality. But no matter what conditions you were born into, the things that you aspire to accomplish can only be finished by you. And so once I realized this in college, and the fact that I understood that, like, no one is coming to help. There's no one that's gonna, like, show up and be like, oh, yeah, I can fix that for you. No problem. I got you, bud. If you're running out of money and you weren't born into that kind of thing, then good luck. Like, you're the one that has to figure that out. And that's where I had to take a step back and be like, yeah, I'm not I'm not figuring this out right now. This isn't functioning. I just couldn't afford it all, you know? And that's okay. Because life goes on. There's more things to look forward to than the things that you fail at. And that's what differentiates a dream from a reality. Once you have the drive and the resources, you can make your dreams an actual success, an actual reality, something that you've accomplished. But until then, until you have both of those things, it's a lot more difficult. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's not easy. And this is where having perspective is really good, because you have to understand that it's okay. You know, it's okay that it didn't happen yet. It can still happen. Like I said, that life goes on. There will be another chance. And all you have to do is back up. Take a look at the things that you could have done better, or the things that you could have changed, the things that you have an effect on, and do what you can. Do what you can about the things that you can do something about, you know? And honestly, one thing that I fell into very heavily during the time that I was gone off of the channel and going through these changes with college and my job and stuff like this, I went to God a lot. Very, very often I prayed about these things. And it opened my eyes to another fact about aspirations. And it's that sometimes you might be fighting for something that you don't actually want. And it's not that I didn't want to be doing psychology, but I didn't want to be in the place that I was in the first place. Like, I didn't feel welcomed at my college, like I've said. I didn't feel like I was learning the things that I should. I shouldn't have been there in the first place. And that's, like I said, about perspective. Now that I've left this college, I have the opportunity to grind out my other goals that I want to do, like work harder on this YouTube channel and getting videos out and making these, like, basically movies that I've made and making them good and focusing on that as like a craft, you know. And in the future, when I have a better job and more money, I can try again at college and getting my degree. Like, it's not like it's over. And so, yes, at the end of the day, when you're dreaming of something and you're thinking, oh, this would be so great, or this would be so great, if I could just have this, if I could just be here, you don't really know what you're asking for. And you also have no idea what the future has in store for you. Like, you don't know how those things will go. And so at the end of the day, your dreams are just dreams. The things that turn into reality are the things that turns out you truly did want. And if you're meant to be there, then you will end up there. I think I've mentioned this in previous videos, but the world has a very funny way of working out these things almost on its own. Like, yeah, you have to put in your effort and you have to put in your grind. But if you're meant to get there, I think in the end you will end up where you need to be. So yeah, this is just a short little shoot in the wind video, but I wanted to say something to this channel. I don't know who's out there. I don't know if someone likes my videos. I don't know if someone is even listening, but yeah, times can get tough, but you have to be tougher. But yeah, I love you guys. I'm very thankful that my videos have even gotten a lick of attention. I look at the analytics all the time and I think, wow, like, I could care less if I have 100,000 subscribers or 10. Like, the fact that people are even willing to sit down and listen to me yap about random stuff is, I'm very thankful for that. Dude, you forgot to tell them about the thing. I thought I covered everything. What did I forget? The new year? You know, 2026? Oh, dude, I did forget. On that note, I forgot to say something. Two things. First, I want to mention that I got a new mic, by the way, and I'm editing this back. This thing sounds like freaking butter. But I also wanted to say, I hope that you guys have a very good 2026. I don't know how I forgot to mention that, but yeah, it's the new year. New year, new me. But yeah, I have a few more things to say. Past me has a few more things to say, and then I'll let you go. And I'm thankful for you guys that have watched so far and have subscribed and supported me in any way. So yeah, I think moving on, I'm not sure when I'll upload next. I'm not gonna make any promises, but I feel the traction coming back on. You know what I mean? I had to put the brakes on for a little bit, but I think Game Tonic is coming back. Like I said, I've been streaming. I might stream tonight, and so if you catch that, I was recording this video before it. I hope to see you guys soon, and thanks for watching. Bye.